Yes, believe it or not, they actually exist. They actually exist. A lot of people tend to not read absolute garbage. Congrats to y'all. Y'all taking, doing some self care, doing what you have to do. But they are legit series with only bad characters, and like it's just crazy to me that like people write stuff like this. Cause and usually it'll be them series with the premise of like me against the world. I hate everybody. Everyone gotta die. I'm taking revenge on everybody. And the thing about those series is that you have to make the concept so good and the journey so good that like we actually fuck with it, because a lot of people get lost in the sauce to the point where even the main character is pretty bland or like tasteless. Even though they're doing this whole me against the world thing, the MC themselves are bland and tasteless. But the thing is, you can't even like the side characters because the whole point of the series is how trash the side characters are and how trash they treated the MC, and the MC trying to take revenge on them. So like everyone else is trash. That's why the MC is taking a revenge. But the MC is also trash because the way they're written, they're just bland and tasteless. So you're looking back, you said, "Damn, everybody trash. What the hell?" And like my thing is that like for premises like those, they don't gotta be trash, bro. Like I feel like they're stuck in this image that only bad people could dislike you, or only like trash people could dislike. No, very competent and like human heroes could dislike you. You're not that special, my nigga. Like you're just not that special, bro. I don't know why people think that the only ones that hate them or their haters are all like incels or like just weirdos with no life. No, like you can be hated by some real good people simply because you're just not that. You're not all that. Is what it is. They don't really like you like that. So it's like, even though they did the MC wrong, they can still have decent storylines, or like they have something that stands out. Like the entire personality can't just be I hate the MC, or like the MC's trash, or I'm like the worst person ever and nobody notices but the MC. How does that even work, bro? And again, in these series, the MC's also a loser. So I'm just like, bro, who's good? Like, I'm not gonna make a top five, and I shiver a little bit just putting anyone in my top five. I'm like, damn, I hate all y'all niggas. What the hell? No one's good. So I'm like, yeah, crazy. And then yeah, and then also in some series too, they make like everybody an op. If it's not like a revenge thing, everyone's their op. Like as they go forward, every character with some relevance, they're always hating. Oh, they hate on me, bro. If everybody don't like you, I don't know. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem. And I know some authors feel like it's cool, or they feel like, I want to, MC rich the world, or I want my MC to stand out and be over everyone. He can't have no friends because they're not worth being my friend. I'm too cool for them. And it's like, bro, it's like y'all stuck in your own world thinking that like, you're some MC. I mean, they're literally the MC, but they're losers in real life that think like this. Like they think there's some MC somewhere, and like they're destined to be number one, and everyone that dislikes them yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, and again, back to like the no friends thing. So yeah, it's like one of those like or like they'll get betrayed. So they'll be like, I have no friends. I got betrayed here. I got betrayed by my girl. Got betrayed by my best friend. I can't trust nobody. And they legit like go the entire series for trusting nobody. Like legit, they're just a lonely ass motherfucker, just going about life. I'm just like, I know I'm supposed to feel for this dude, but I don't. So like now what? I don't like him, and everyone else is written garbage, so I don't like them. I'm just like, why? What's the purpose? Because like you can write a character that is supposed to be hated, or a character that the MC is justified in getting revenge for, but they're interested, or they're cool, or they're not like support them in a way of like we want them to keep harming the MC, but like you when they're on screen, you want to see what they do, that type of shit. So it's of course it's not easy, but definitely don't go down the route where every time they pop up, they're saying the same lame lines. I'm I'm the blah blah hero, or I'm the best. Everything they say is just trash. But like all the dialogue corny, all the actions corny, all the scenes corny, and the whole point of their existence just for the MC to step on them later, and like the MC, and then usually they do like a underdog zero to hero. So the MC is not gonna step on them anytime soon. It have to be way down the line. So we're stuck with this trash ass cast for so long, dude. Damn. And then yeah, so at the end I just realized these niggas simply can't write. It's really that simple. Cause they feel like to make the reader hate them. Cause like the thing is the readers can definitely hate someone written that way on purpose. But you can like but the reader's going to hate you for being ass. And that got nothing to do with the character plot line or the character writing. No, don't come say no, they're supposed to be ass. No, they're supposed to be insert character trait here. They're not supposed to be ass. They're supposed to be insert character trait here, whether it's whatever, XYZ, but they're not supposed to be a trash character. Like they can do trash things, or it could be like a throwaway character, you know, those that they don't even get a name. All right, fair enough. But if they're like a part of the story and they get enough panels, they don't need to be ass, bro. They don't. So don't use that. No, bro. You don't get it. It's supposed to be ass. No, nothing is supposed to be ass, bro. Not saying I need the best writing possible for people that are just gonna lose later, but they can for sure be written in a way where even though I don't like them, they're moving the story or they're helping move the story in a very interesting way. So I'm just okay, I don't like this person, but they are involved in X, they're involved in Y, or they did this, they did that, and that's affecting the lore, the story, or they're trying to get involved in this. What's their plan next? Yada yada yada. There's a lot of villains that people do not like in the sense of like they're evil, but they still go on like the villain pop in. They kind of they grab the popcorn. They ready to see some shit. So it's like people fuck with that, bro. But nah, it's just bad writing. And then some people try to defend. Oh, they're supposed to be trash. No, nothing's supposed to be trash, bro. If you're trash at writing, then yes, it's gonna be trash. But supposed to, no, people think they're writing gas and they're not writing gas. That's just how it is. And yeah, so when the entire cast is this bad or is this trash, the story has to overcompensate. The story has to be so good that like you don't care about the cast. And actually, yeah, that's not really a thing. But theoretically, it does work. Theoretically, that should work. But I have had stories where I was locked in due to the story. Like the characters were, I won't say they're whatever. You know, there's certain characters that I am like paying attention to, but not to the point where it's a personal fate, right? Like everyone just, I just want to see what happens. I just want to see where it goes. So yeah, in those scenarios, the story will have to overcompensate. But a lot of these niggas, they're not that talented, bro. They're not going. Y'all can't write a story that good, bro. If it was, you would write some good characters too. It's a package. Half the time it's a package, bro. Good characters and good story. They come in twos. So yeah, bro. I knew something was off because I did read stories where, and then sometimes it's not even on some premise of like MC's a loser and the whole world's against him or yada yada. Sometimes everything is just bland, bro. I've read some isekais where it's like MC, like, you know, they usually start off like, oh, maybe there's potential. Nope. Nope. But yeah, MC ends up being pretty bland. You're like, okay, MC is really not doing it for me. All right, let's look at the heroines. Oh, just as bland as the MC. Damn, okay. Let me look at the villains. Oh, just as bland. Wow, okay. Let me look at the side. Oh, just as bland. Damn, everything bland. And like, when you read those stories, it's kind of like, do the writers really believe this is gas? Like, are they genuinely convinced that they're writing some fire? Like, all right, someone gotta talk to them. The editor just gotta, you know, grab their shoulder, hold their hand, be like, hey, bro, like you just not that good. You're not that good. But yeah, avoid like that. That's why watch out for them premises where you're supposed to hate everybody. Them stories are almost all trash, bro, because unless the MC is like one of the best MCs of all time and the story is one of the best stories ever, no. Because with a cast of good characters, honestly, that might be what matters the most, low key. Because people can good characters compensate for a lot. The story might not even be that good, but you here for your boys, for your girls. But And a lot of the time they want to flip the shit. They think the stories that it's more reliable to have characters than stories low key. It's more reliable because a story can fumble at like any time. Whereas like unless of course the foundation is extremely strong and powerful. Whereas with characters, when someone lock in on a character on some stand shit, it's kind of hard to like stop liking them because the way because you already know how the character operates. You've been writing them for a while, and if someone grows to love them, it's gonna stay that way unless you do some wild shit. But with a story, it like a story can be unliked just due to it being bland, right? Like it's going somewhere, but when it's not reaching heights that it's supposed to reach, and it's just not doing what it's supposed to do, people are just kind of like, I'm good. Whereas like with characters, especially when people reach that point when a character has like reached a certain level of love with them, the character could be drinking strawberry milk, bro. People they put the panels on Twitter. Oh my god, I'm eating so good. They're drinking strawberry milk. People be thirsty, bro. Like they starving out here. They don't want anything. So yeah, just stick to the good characters, bro. Because that whole, especially with the revenge joints, oh you gonna hate everybody in the revenge joints, bro. And I like revenge joints, but like, bruh, especially revenge manga these days. I'm not gonna say the name, but John just ended. I'm hearing everyone gone. Niggas, they've been hating that series for a while. It's been years. They still trash. Golly, bro. I'm pretty sure if I had to say what character from that series do you love, I don't think people will even say a single name, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. Character where everyone just stinks. It's like, dog, what's the point of you existing, bro? Like at this point, everyone trash and the story not good. Golly, how is this your profession? I thought you good at this shit. And bro, people get paid for this. They get paid, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, so them stories of only bad characters, I don't know. Y'all just gotta do better, bro. That's never the move. I know some premises kind of like push towards that sometimes, but again, it's not the move, dog. It's not the move. Yeah, don't go down that road, bro. Because usually they think the MC is so fire that it works. No, MC's usually just as trash. I'm not gonna lie, they just as trash. But yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too. Links in the description down below. Get early access to more videos like this one. You get access to my Twitch bots as well. Again, links in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I catch y'all later. Peace.